Hey Kurto, we just arrived at Rodazzi today, and I wanted to take this time for this video to explain what we did, because I think geocaching is an amazing thing, and I wanted to share it with you. And we could probably do it in the winter, because it doesn't matter what season it is. Geocaching is basically a global scavenger hunt where a group of people hide different caches around the world, anywhere in the wild. There's plenty in the Tishu Mountain, everywhere, and they're usually like these small caches, boxes that either contain a log of the people who found it, or different artifacts, different items. And people go out with the GPS or an app on their phone and look for those caches. There's usually clues, and you have the location in your GPS, and you have some clues as to what it is or how to find it. And that's it, and you just go out and look for treasure, basically. And it's super cool, because I went on this website. It's just a Bulgarian website, but there were comments from all kinds of different, like there were these German guys who just passed through Bulgaria and they decided to go geocaching, and they found some of the caches that we found. It was pretty cool that somebody from a different country had gone through the same thing that we did. And we went yesterday. We spent 4 hours looking for these 3 caches. The first one we didn't find. It was in South Park, near you, in one of the swamps. It was impossible to find, impossible. The second one was in the park besides Hilton Hotel, and it was like this small box tied to the trunk of one of the trees in the park, and that was so difficult to find. Tosha found it. It was crazy. And the last one, that was my favorite one because I found it, was this, the clue was, it was next to the memorial for the Russian soldier, okay? On Cherniv Boulevard. And the clue was, it's longer than its length is bigger than its width, it's green, and there's a pedestrian crossing. So we were looking like everywhere on the ground, like through the bushes, through the hedges. We couldn't find anything, and I just on the Bulgarian clue, it was N18. The clue was N18, and that in our guidebook for like new drivers, N18 is the number equivalent of the sign for a crossroad, a passenger crossing, a pedestrian crossing. And I decided to look at the sign, and it was in the hinges of the sign on the pole. It was super cool. It was just a logbook where we could sign our names that we found it. But it was so amazing that we didn't use any of the clues besides the one that was given, and it just gave me such satisfaction. We should do it again when you come back, because it's super amazing. There's hundreds of them around Sofia.